you've got a new one there, if you want to do it, I burned a couple copies of them.
All right, Ellis, thanks for your patience. I told you we'd be quick, and we were quick. The reason I went up there is we work together to put together proposals that make sense to our customers.
Okay.
All right, now we think this is fair, we think it's reasonable, but we also understand that we are not the judge and jury, you are the judge and jury. We also know what happens if you say this isn't fair and reasonable.
Okay.
You go get back on your old bike, the bike that you hoped you'd never ride again, and you're going to do one of two things. Most people, because you've been here a couple hours, most people are tired, they go home, okay? And maybe you're super energized and you'll go to another bike place. And if you do that, 3-4 hours from now, you'll be in exactly the same position you are right now with me. If that happens, that's our fault. We take full responsibility. Because either way, you're not getting done what you wanted to get done. Okay? So, when we put these numbers together, we make them right the first time, so we don't waste your time either.
I appreciate
now,
that.
The bike you picked out, it is what you wanted.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
got the features you wanted on it.
Yep, 103-inch motor. I had to have that.
The color.
Yep.
And you said it drove like a dream.
Yeah.
All right. You own it for $15,999. Now, freight, handling, taxes and fees, throw all that in there, and you've got a opportunity from a finance standpoint after we buy your bike for $9,000, which, by the way, terrific bike. We appreciate the opportunity to buy it. After we buy it for $9,000, here are your finance options. Now, 36 months. Most places don't show you a payment on 36 months because they're afraid it's going to scare their customers. We happen to know that you're not going to be scared of this type of payment, and this is the payment that saves you the most money, puts you into an equity position soonest, and allows you to trade or sell your bike when you want to, not when some fat banker says you can. However, if you're one of the guys looking for a more comfortable and more flexible payment out at 60 months, the payment goes all the way down to $429. Now, when I say more comfortable, obviously it's significantly less than $609. And when I say flexible, this is what I mean. You can still pay this off in 36 months. There would be no prepayment penalty, and you would have the opportunity to save almost as much money as you would by financing at 36. Now, best of both worlds, right here in the middle of 48, best of both worlds as named by our customers, is $487, way lower than $609, higher than $429. However, you pay it off sooner, you build equity faster, and you save some money. Now, when I talk about saving money, let me tell you exactly what I mean by saving money. All right. If I just punch in that times that, I get that. And I believe if I punch in that times, 429 times that, I get that, 740, so 6, 1, 16, 7. When I talk about saving money, this is the kind of money I'm talking about. You save $3,700 with this payment versus this payment. And if you tack that onto, is there no discount up here?
No discount.
Okay. So, in addition to our pre-discounted price, that's the opportunity you have to save more money. However, it's completely up to you. Circle and initial the payment that works best for you.
You know, Steve, everything looks great here. I appreciate the time you spent with me. I wasn't really trying to be at a payment of $429 a month. I got to be honest with you. You know, the $2,000 coming out of pocket, that's, you know, that's about as good as I can do. Can't you get me under $400 a month?
The fact that you want a lower payment makes you a perfectly normal human being. Everybody wants a lower payment, okay? And yeah, we can certainly lower your payment. There's a number of different ways to go about it, all right? However, I want you to understand that the $429 is not your payment for 60 months for the bike that you picked out, okay? And the reason that it's not is that $429 includes the negative equity. You know, we're going to pay off your bike.
Okay.
Happy to. We're also going to pay off, if you want us to, the negative equity. Now, the negative equity in this particular case is close to $50.
Okay.
So had I come out here and said, hey, Elvis, your payment is $379, I bet you'd be a whole lot happier than you are at this particular moment.
Absolutely.
That's what the payment is on your new bike. It's
Okay.
$379. All right? The $50 difference is paying for the bike that you're not going to have anymore.
Okay.
Now, there's a couple different ways to do this. All right? You could put down an additional $2,500 in cash, and your payment goes down to $379. Look, the way things are right now, I'd keep all the cash I could in the bank, stock market, in your
Okay.
mattress, wherever you've got it. Okay? This represents how much more you're going to pay a day for your bike.
Okay.
Okay? In order to have us pay off the $2,500, you keep the $2,500 in cash, all right, in your bank, pocket, mattress, wherever. Live with $1.66. And if you can't live with $1.66, I've got a feeling you can, but if you can't, what I'll do is I'll look at extending the term out past 60 to see where we can go. So, which way do you want to go?
I can live with 429, but I'd just be curious to see what 72 months look like.
Not a problem. All right. Now, the one thing I